Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about, future models. We're going to show the models, We're going to look at the Storm Prediction Center first, then we're going to look at the weather models, and then we're going to start talking about the future of, what's going to happen. And we're also going to talk about these two snowstorms, this next storm I'm mostly, going to watch on because this storm looks like it's going to drop a lot of snow. So we're going to look at this storm, and we're going to look at the future weather models into the future. You know what I'm saying. We're going to look at the future pretty much, and we're going to see what can happen and what is possible. So yeah, we're going to look at this right now. But we're going to start with the severe weather threat first, and then we're going to move on to the snow and all that, the precipitation stuff. All right, so here's today. There was a slight risk, but they downgraded that, and it wasn't, I was expecting more, cells to pop up around, the Georgia-South Carolina border, where Savannah, Georgia is at. I was expecting cells to pop up, probably a couple of tornadoes, which there definitely were a couple of tornadoes today. Don't get me wrong, there was a couple of them. But I think it underperformed, which is good, because you don't want too many tornadoes. So you don't want any tornadoes, to be exact. So tornado threat 0, which is good. Wind threat 5%, no hail threat. So all you need to worry about is damaging winds, but that's significantly low. So I think what you're going to see if you're in Florida is heavy rain, flooding, and lightning. That's pretty much it. And if you go to tomorrow, same thing, but I think there's a 2%. No, there's not. So same thing for tomorrow. There's same thing as today. They're both, no tornado chances, no hail chances, damaging wind threat, which is, it's not the most insane threat right now. But day 3, there is a slight risk, and I have this feeling, we're going to look at the models about this. I have this feeling that day 3, there might be an enhanced risk, okay? Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day it happens, they might put out an enhanced risk, I'm pretty sure. Because this looks to me pretty, this looks pretty scary. I ain't gonna lie. I would say if they were to put an enhanced risk, it would be in Georgia or South Carolina or near Florida or something right there in the middle of the slight risk, which I'm pretty sure. And people that's in a slight risk: Jacksonville, Mobile, Tallahassee, Savannah, Gainesville. All you guys are in that slight risk, and watch out for the enhanced risk. I do believe tornadoes are, possible that day. Supercell thunderstorms, a lot of damaging winds, maybe some hail. Yeah, just, I would say all types of severe weather is likely tomorrow. Or, not likely. All types of severe weather is possible, what I meant to say, on day 3, which is Saturday, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, just look at the, I look, 15% chance. That's probably damaging winds. More than likely damaging winds. And then we have a day 4 outlook. Yep, a day 4. And I'm pretty close to this. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty close. I'm not... If this were to go a little bit more north, which I doubt it might, I would probably be in the slight risk, because that's near Virginia Beach. I'm right in there, in the Delmarva, where the Chesapeake Bay is at. So if that were to move a little bit more north, which is probably not, I doubt it, then I'll probably be in the slight risk. But sadly, I'm not. If I were in the slight risk, I would be watching the storms and, just watching them. If the storm comes, I'll record it. Okay, and now I'm getting off track. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, whenever I'm in a risk, I'll record it. I'm going to make a video, but then I'm going to record it too. So double upload pretty much. And yeah, day 4, I can't show you the risks because all I can show you is the 15% chance. And that includes Jacksonville, Florida, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, and Orlando, Florida, pretty much. That is what it includes. And areas that they did not call out is Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, the Outer Banks of North Carolina, um, Myrtle Beach, I think I said that. What else? Trying to think of cities that's in the risk. I know some of them. They already named some of them already, so we'll know. We'll know when they put out the actual outlook tomorrow. We'll see what's going on with that. And yeah, that's that outlook. There's no day 5, no day 6, no day 7, no day 8. As you can see, here you go. So we're gonna go to the models. Okay, here is the HRRR model, the high resolution rapid refresh model. So it's pretty much a short range model that predicts a few hours from now, pretty much. And right now, there's some clustering thunderstorms right here. And there's more thunderstorms right there, too. It's actually like that right now if you go to, like, the regular radar. But, yeah, they're not going to be insane. They're not going to be crazy tornadic. Like, the tornado threat is extremely low. Okay, the damaging wind is the main risk. And I doubt we're going to see a lot of damaging winds, so we're going to push this on through, and you see it's getting weaker and weaker as it's making its way into Florida. And there might be a few cells that can produce downburst winds, possibly. Maybe some small hail. And yeah, this is one little cell. You know, it's sneaky. That's because the tornado threat is 0. Does not mean there can still be a tornado. Because this happened before in Maryland. Yeah, I remember this happening in Maryland. There was a tornado warning, and they extended that because it was a confirmed tornado, and there was no tornado threat at all. Not even a general thunderstorm risk. It just, well, I think there was, but, like, it wasn't in the general thunderstorm risk. It just, I don't know. It just, a cell just formed, and it just dropped a tornado. It wasn't, a destructive one. It was a quick, brief tornado. Wasn't anything crazy. It did do some damage, but yeah. Don't let your guard down still. Like I said, there's some few cells that can spark possible tornadoes, but like I said, the tornado threat is significantly low, especially around 3 a.m. It's significantly low, so yeah, don't pay too much attention to that. And yeah, that is what it's showing. I can't go farther than that. I can only go to 9. So this is 5 a.m. pretty much, and it's just showers and thunderstorms in Florida, like always. Now, we're going to go up to here to the northeast, because we're going to look at the precipitation, the winter precipitation. Actually, look at snowfall rates. If you go up here, snowfall rates, right? It's not showing any snowfall, actually. Which is kind of weird, because was snowing today in Pennsylvania, up here near Scranton and all that. New York, all that, this whole area is just snow, where I circled. It's actually snow accumulation right here in this area, where the mountains are. But, yeah, it was a little bit of snow today. It was raining very hard over here, where I live at. Raining very hard. And yeah, we're gonna talk about this next storm, because I feel like this next storm is gonna be very significant with, like, the snowfall, the severe weather, all of that. It's going to be a little, a little bit crazy. So we're gonna go to, actually, let's look at the NAM 3K. Look at this model. See what this model is saying. I guys can go farther out in the future. 3, 4. Oh, I'm still on the snow precipitation. Sorry about that. Still not showing any snow, which is kind of weird. This is 3/10/22. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna go to reflectivity. And yeah, that's tomorrow, actually. Let me go back to 1. So this is right now. No, just general thunderstorms. Nothing crazy. As you can see, moves on by, and then another storm or another line just, comes through tomorrow. That's that other marginal risk. Tornado threat very low, so don't worry about that. Same thing, pretty much with the NAM 3K. Same thing up here, no snow, but I'm pretty sure it snowed today up there in PA and New York. So yeah, it's kind of odd. Sorry about that. The phone cut out. So yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna look at this is the NAM 12K or NAM 12 kilometer model, and we're gonna see what type of system. As you see, we see farther out. So that storm moves by in Florida, probably producing, some straight line winds, maybe some isolated wind damage, who knows. And that goes off to sea. Do you have another low pressure, I think, that's going to start forming near Missouri. Yep, I'm going to fast forward this. Sorry if I'm, taking so long. This is my first time doing this. I'm not perfect at it yet. I'm starting to get used to it. This is my first time. And yeah, there's another system, I'm pretty sure. There's going to be another system that's going to form somewhere over here. That's why there's all these winter storm warnings right here. It's a lot of them. Look at this. Winter storm advisories, watches, warnings. It's insane. Over here, there were winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. Actually, all the way down to here is winter weather advisories. So this area, pretty much, this whole area had winter weather today. And they are starting to get their winter weather over here. Look at this. The whole state of Colorado, besides these 3 counties right here, are in winter weather alerts, which is kind of insane. I haven't seen that in a while. Almost the whole state of Kansas is under some sort of winter weather advisory. Talking about a couple inches of snow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a decent amount of snow in Kansas. So if you're in Kansas, central Kansas or Kansas City, or Omaha, Lincoln. If you're in Wichita, you might see a scuff of snow. That's pretty much it. Salina, you might see 6 to 8 inches. Hayes, you might see 8 to 10 inches possibly. Dodge City, probably an inch or 2, I would say. And McCook, probably 6 to 8. I'm just naming places that could see, an amount of snow, or populated places. And yeah, that's those areas is supposed to see snow. Now we're gonna look at this model. I forgot what this model is called. Doesn't let you see you far out. We're gonna go to the other models in a minute, just showing you quickly what this one is showing. It's pretty much gonna show the same thing. These are medium range models. Now we're gonna go to the long range models. GFS. Now, GFS right here. This is what it's gonna show. We're gonna start with severe weather first. And as you can see, there's a lot. So we're gonna zoom out. And we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this play out. And there's that snowstorm. And you can see there's a low pressure trying to form, which I think, yeah, it does form. And it drops a lot of rain for where I'm at. And this is our next severe weather maker right here. For Florida. Yeah. This is our next severe weather maker. Right here. That's where that slight risk is at. And where I think they might put the enhanced risk at. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll see. But yeah, right here. Right here. Actually, the slight risk is I think Was it like this? I think it was something like that. It's similar like that. Yo, we're gonna have to watch this line. Maybe some embedded supercells in this line, could drop some tornadoes. Or it could be supercells popping up at front. This is a low resolution model because it's farther out in the future, so it's not gonna, have the highest resolution, but it's giving you an example, or it's giving you like something that could happen, like that's possible, that could happen in the future. And just plain old rain where I'm at, of course, for the Northeast. Maybe some snow. That's pretty much it. It's nothing crazy. Our season has not come yet, sadly. I'm waiting for severe weather season in my area because I'm going to document these storms that's going to come. But yeah, so yeah, just plain old rain in my area. Maybe some isolated winds in my area. That's pretty much it. You see that line stretching all the way down to Florida again. Florida's being hit again. Classic Florida. But yeah, that we're gonna go out there. That's our first storm that we're talking about. Now, second storm is gonna form later on. You're gonna see it pop up here in just a second. That is our second storm, I'm pretty sure, right there. Yeah, right there. You see how it's starting to form? Yep, right there, starting to form. And there's that comet head right there. You got the tail. You can see it forming. This is moving like that. So, severe weather down here. Snow up here, pretty much. And in the middle is rain, pretty much. Maybe some severe weather. Who knows? But yeah, I did not mean to press that. We'll zoom back out again. We're at 129. Okay. You can see this play out. It starts strengthening as it moves to the east. And it looks like it's going to start falling apart. Which is kind of weird. But it is what it is. And we're going to talk about the snowfall totals too, because there's going to be snow. But yeah, I'm still fast forwarding it. This is the 16th. So don't get too, worried about this. We're not going past 200 because that's way too far out. But yeah, this, it's showing some rain, some storms, some stuff happening, And yeah, that's how far I'm gonna go out, because it starts getting funky when you get into like the future, like, it's gonna start acting weird. Now we're gonna look at the snowfall rates, right? And yeah, like I said, yeah, there's some snow. Some snow right there. But now we're gonna look right here in the Northeast. Look at that. Look at all that snow. This is just a few hours from now, actually. Yeah, all that snow drops. Then our next storm comes in. And it's going to drop more snow. You'll see this in a second. Here it is. This is our next big storm right here. Wow, look at all of that snow. Wow, that is a lot of snow. Our next big storm is going to come and drop a monster ton of snow. Look, I even get a little bit of snow. Looks like I get a little bit, just a scuff. Monster snowstorm right here. Look at all that snow in New York. Wow. That is insane. All that snow. Look at that. I get like a scuff of snow, like where I'm at. A scuff. But if you move west to near Baltimore, you get, how many inches is that? Like 3 inches. DC, like an inch. Look at this, Scranton, 16 inches. Well, let me zoom into Williamsport. Williamsport, 15 inches. State College, PA, or Penn State, 12 inches. Harrisburg, 6 inches. Philly, 0. Trenton, 3 to 4 inches. New York City, 2 to 3 inches. Hartford, about 6 inches. Albany, 13 to 14 inches. Syracuse, 23 inches in Syracuse. Wow. Ithaca, about 20 inches to 21. Utica, I think that's how you pronounce it. Almost 30 inches of snow in Utica. Rochester, 9 inches, 10 inches. Buffalo, New York, about 6, 7 inches. I don't know. Pittsburgh, 14 inches. Look at this line of snow stretching from Lexington all the way up to Pittsburgh. That's a crazy looking line of snow. Burlington, Vermont, 21 inches. Plattsburgh, New York, 20 inches. That's a lot of snow that this storm's going to drop. About 5 inches in Boston. Manchester, about 3. Concord, about 4. Springfield, about 6. Providence, 6 inches. Cape Cod is about 5. Yeah, pretty much those areas is going to see a lot of snow. If you are north, if you are, I'm going to outline this. If you are in these areas from, where I'm at, because, if you're north of this, you're probably not going to get any snow. Well, except for Mississippi and Alabama. I think this should go a little bit more south. Actually, I think this whole thing can go a little bit more south. I think this is a little too north. They can probably bring this down. This whole, hold on, my bad. This whole thing right here, they can bring it down a little more south. My arrows will suck, but you know what I'm trying to do. I think they can bring it more south because the other models is showing it more southern. This is the GFS is just showing it, a little bit more north. Like I said, there's still a model disagreement, so we're not 100% sure on the snowfall totals. So keep that in mind. Not 100%, but there's going to be snow, and there's going to be a lot of it. It's just, that's all, okay? It's going to be a lot of snow. So yeah, I'm going to show you the temperatures, and that will be it for the video. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is what the temperatures look like. It's going to be very cold for a little while, and then it's going to start warming up again. We'll see. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. Definitely subscribe to help me out, please. And comment. How do you feel about these videos? You think they're good? You think they're bad? You think I do need a little bit more work? Because I definitely think I need a little more work. Because this is just my beginning, okay? I'm going to plan doing, model videos every single day. And whenever it's tornadoes and stuff, I'm going to start uploading videos to warn you guys about tornadoes. But yeah, I'm going to keep making models. I'm going to keep doing what I love. And I'm just telling you this now, one day I'm going to get a setup. I have a setup already, but I need a PC so I can stream on there for severe weather events so you guys can see. But anyways, I'll catch you tomorrow. See y'all.